My name is David Ross Lehman
And where are you from?
from New York City.
Okay, so what is the name of your company?
Our organization is called PhotoStart.
Tell me more about PhotoStart.
PhotoStart organization is dedicated to teaching children life and business skills using photography as a vehicle to accomplish that. I founded PhotoStart after reading an article in CNN Online about an organization in Matari that was doing something similar. I reached out to them and I offered help, and I worked with them for some time. Worked on building their constitution. Eventually I ended up in Nairobi, and we worked on grant building, and we started daily classes, and we just had a wonderful time teaching the children, taking them to places they've never been, and doing things they never thought possible.
So you're saying the first area you started working was in Madari.
Yes.
What kind of activities was?
So we had the opportunity to take the children to the Nairobi National Park, for example,
Okay.
on a very particular time, the day before the big ivory burn. So we got to see the ivory piles, which was just, there's no words to describe that. But it was the first opportunity these children have had to get on a motor vehicle or go to their heritage park. So these opportunities outside of the classroom, they're more about heritage and getting to know who you are, and that's important. Currently we're running workshops in the Kibera area. We have a group we work with called the Inua Mimi Rescue Center, and they're a bit of an orphanage or a safe home, or a safe harbor rather, for children who are left to their own devices during the day. But we offer the organization an add-on package, more or less. We come in, we bring in the equipment, we bring in the mentors and instructors, and we're able to teach photography, videography, and more technology skills as we get more resources.
Do you do this for free, or where do you get the income to do all this?
The good thing is we have corporate sponsors who have been providing hardware in-kind donations. So what that allows us to do is it lowers the amount of money that we have to put up to do that. Currently, our mission is to help children. We are specific to children, usually from the ages of about 6 to 16. We have expanded that range. Sometimes we get a 3-year-old that knows what they're doing, but we see a similarity in circumstance where they may be different ages, but they're at a similar learning stage. And we do love to combine our groups, and we love to bring in people from the community. They volunteer all the time. We have a very rigorous screening process, but we do have local mentors as well, but we expect our children to be mentors to each other.
You always wanted to do something like this, PhotoStart, teaching children how to use cameras?
So, my interest in teaching children is a long-held one. When I was in law school, I went to law school, and I had the opportunity to teach in the street law program. And what that was, we went to inner city schools and we taught the children who were pulled out of classes as discipline problems or troubled children. We taught them basic legal skills. We had a very early experience teaching children, and it's always been something that I've been good at, not necessarily really wanted to do.
So you're a lawyer and you also experienced photography?
Yes.
All right, but you've decided to stick to photography at the moment?
To me, photography is going out and taking photos and working for clients and things of that nature. Teaching photography is a different altogether, because I really don't get a lot of opportunity to do photography for myself. Photography is one area where it really pays to have an apprenticeship. I was lucky enough to have several of them.
So since you've been doing this, you did this in time limit for how long you teach a particular area, or do you just go ahead and just see how it goes?
So the Photo Start program is premised on a tiered system. We have our beginner students. Beginners can become intermediate, and intermediate can become advanced. And the advanced students can matriculate through our program and become mentors in the workshop itself. And that's the ultimate goal, is to get the children from 0 to hero. And once someone is confident enough that they can teach the skills to somebody else, that would be our student mentors, then you know that they have mastered the material. And one of the most satisfying things that I see day to day is when the kids help each other, whether it's loading an SD card, a memory card into a camera, or fixing focus, or showing someone how to hold the camera properly. It's really satisfying to see that the teaching that they're receiving is being recycled within the program.
What advice do you think you would give to anyone who's aspiring to become a photographer?
Find another job.
Why is that?
There is no room in the market for someone to make a living purely as a photographer without a specific niche, without exceptional talent, and a lot of that stuff is not teachable. Photography there is a great deal of technical, and you have a lot of people who get involved in photography because they enjoy the technical aspects of it. So if you were seriously interested in becoming a photographer, I would suggest that you seriously plan on becoming a video agent in your services as well. If you cannot provide to your client video at this point in time, they say television killed the radio star. Well, video has killed the photo star.